you so much, Dr. Gilliam. Governor Ramsey, I appreciate your remarks. And Congressman Rowe, it's great to be together again on your side of the state. Dr. Deaton and all of our friends here. A lot of times people will ask Ron and me, why in the world do you do that? I mean, we spend more time in our vehicles traveling across the state probably than many people do, in a year. We'll do that probably in a month. And it's a great honor for us to be in public service. It's not politics so much to us, it's public service. And I often tell people one of the main reasons I do it is to exercise the franchise for which my father fought back in World War II. He's a B-24 pilot with the Army Air Corps in those days before the Air Force. And so I feel like I'm one of the luckiest people alive to be able to be here today to help make this possible for those of you, our veterans, who have served and have now come back and want to further your education so that you can continue to serve as contributing citizens now out of the military in our society. I have worked for the last 3 years as a member of the State Labor and Workforce Development Board, to which Governor Haslam appointed me, trying to focus on education and workforce development. And one of the big things we have in Tennessee, not unlike most states, is a skills gap. We've got folks that want to work, but the economy and industry has sort of moved beyond where they are. And as a result, a lot of them don't go back to work. It's compounded for many of our veterans. We found about 3 years ago, we had lots of veterans who were enrolling. One year, I think we had a 200% surge, Dr. Deaton, and he'll talk about some of it. But our dropout rate was too high. The graduation rate was way too low. Also, at the same time, we found a number of our veterans are coming back who had not been in school and would have liked to have gone to school, but no offense, a lot of our veterans, with the experience they've had, the idea of going back to school, maybe joining a fraternity, a sorority, that kind of thing, it's just not their cup of tea. You all move beyond a lot of the things that you think school is about. So we came up with the idea of vets-friendly campuses. We may be the second state in the nation to do this. I visited some in California to see, what can we do? And it's not rocket science, it's sort of common sense in that we wanted to create places that on the one hand you would be able to readily identify as a campus that gets it, that understands who you are, not only your special experiences, but your special capabilities. Most of our veterans are highly trained in very sophisticated areas. And so the question is, can we provide a curriculum that caters to the skill sets you already have and that makes it relevant to getting out and getting into the workforce quickly and getting back into earning a living. And to do that, we set forth certain criteria in the statute. I won't go into all of that, but the schools that meet the criteria and earn this designation that you're about to receive get some benefits for themselves. Here we had the Vets Redirect. We had $94,000, I think, came to this campus to be used for a number of things. Some scholarship dollars here at Northeast State, some publications that are used to help transition veterans from military life to civilian and school life. Some, I think, for facilities for this facility, some furniture and some other furnishings, all kinds of things that make this transition easier, and for the veterans, quicker transition into in-state tuition, some credit for prior learning assessments, some early admission and early consideration for placement, all good things. All